Speaking of progression, talk to us about the progression towards death that you made the past couple of weeks. Tell us about what led up to you landing yourself in the hospital.
I was like feeling like shit, like more than usual.
Because on Sunday at Parker's birthday party, you did tell me that your foot was numb.
Yeah. So
Damn, for real?
yeah.
And I was like, that's bad. I'm pretty sure that's like what happens before you have a heart attack.
Yep. So that was happening for a while. That happened when before we went to Complex Con. The whole time we're at Complex Con, I was kind of limping around because my foot was like numb, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like with my foot.
That's not good.
Yeah, I was trying to like just walk it off. Thought it was going to just go away. It did not go away at all. Kids, whenever something is going on with you, don't think it's going to just go away.
If you have a numb appendage, that should graduate to the level of going to the doctor, I would say.
Yeah. So I went to the hospital. I don't know if you guys remember, I went to the hospital like a couple months ago, and my shit was hella bad. Like my blood, like sugar levels was hella crazy. Like it's supposed to be between like 80 and 150 or some shit like that. My shit was at like 400. So I was like, goddamn.
But they didn't make it seem like that big of a deal back then.
It was kind of like a random urgent care. Like they didn't really give a fuck. They kind of just like, gave me a shot of insulin or something.
They're like, you might die, but it's whatever.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here.
Really?
So the first time they gave you a shot of insulin?
Yeah.
Wow.
The first time they gave me a shot of insulin, they were just like, all right, like, whatever.
But what were they saying? Were they saying, like...
They were telling me that my body was...
Because of bad eating, because of dehydration? Like, what were they talking about?
I mean, it was just like untreated diabetes, basically. That I just didn't know that I was like,
So they told you this most recent time. So the numb foot was the thing that made you go in, or what was it that made you?
It was that, and then also, dude, I just like, I had this weird just feeling like I was finna just like pass out, like, and it was after Parker's birthday, and I was just like, yo, like I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, but like something didn't feel right. Like it just felt like really, like I felt like I was finna just like fall over.
Imagine if you fucked up Parker's birthday for life, where every time that fucking Parker had a birthday, I had to be like, that's the day before House Phone kicked the bucket. But he fucking shotgun 7 White Claws at the party.
I don't know why I did that. I was just...
Yeah, what would you describe your mind state was that made you want to go that hard?
I don't think that was necessarily going hard. I think I was just trying to be Mr.
Fun
Mr.
guy.
Life of the Mr. Life of the party.
I was impressed that you didn't do any ketamine at my 1-year-old's party.
Why would I do that?
Just to be the life of the party. I don't know.
I'm not gonna be that much of a life of the party.
No, all right. Parker might have thought it was cute.
Your 1-year-old who does not understand. But yeah,
that's what she would do.
That was my first time at the Grand Mason estate.
How was it?
It was beautiful. 10 out of 10, honestly.
You didn't talk to any of the white people, though?
You got a pool.
Yeah.
It was huge.
You didn't talk to the old white people? Did you meet my parents?
No, I didn't.
They might have been gone
I
by the time you got there.
I think I met your dad before.
I think you were like 4 hours late, so I think that my parents were gone.
But guess what? I wasn't the latest out of everybody. So that's all that matters.
Yeah. It was really funny towards the end when we started like seeing people come in like really late. Like Vel gets there like 20 minutes before we're about to shut down.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's a Vel move right there. Nice.
Yeah. So like, as long as I made it before that,
right?
As long as I wasn't the last person there.
So what? Give us a synopsis of what the doctor said to you at the hospital.
They just said, "Nigga, your body was going into breakdown mode. That's why you were feeling like this. That's why I was like sweating so much, all types of shit. My kidneys and all that shit was fucking up. And if I didn't go get it checked in, I would have been fucked up."
So
and they gave me basically like it's like insulin, but like in a pill.
Okay.
Something with an M. Met.
The Met Gala.
No.
So you have to take this every day?
Yeah, when I eat, before I eat.
Wow.
Every meal?
I got to check my blood sugar levels 2 times a day.
Did they specifically tell you need to stop drinking and doing drugs?
Yes. So the day I got out the hospital, right? Toke was doing the live stream. This girl who you have
had sex with?
Yeah.
Oh.
This girl.
Okay.
You know her, red hair. I know you probably don't remember, but I'll tell you who.
Red Riding Hood.
I'll tell you who after, right?
Was it me and Lena?
Yeah,
or was it me and Lena?
No, you and Lena.
Oh, okay.
You and Lena. Do you remember that one picture of you and you look like super lit as fuck? And it's like
I'm lit in every picture.
Yeah,
Look at me right now.
I know.
I'm lit as fuck. You see the?
Is it the plug talk picture?
No. But anyway, I'll tell
like
you.
that picture.
I'll tell you who after. So look. So I'm on the way to Toke's house, and this girl knows that I'm on the way there. So she was like, "Oh, like, do you have any Coke? Like, can you bring some Coke?" I'm like, bro, I just got out of the hospital like less than 24 hours like ago. Like, I'm like, why are you at? So then I came in and Token them were on live stream, and I kind of just called her out on it, like, hey, yo, like, that's kind of disrespectful. And like, if you're supposed to be my friend, the first thing you do is like calling me, asking me about drugs is probably like not the best thing to be doing.
Right.
And she got super mad and like flipped out and was like, you weren't even responding back to me. When you were in the hospital, you were fucking posting TikToks.
You should have said, "Shut up, bitch."
Yeah, I really should have said that, honestly. But yeah, so you know, just,
I mean, I feel like that's probably something that would be pretty consistent amongst most of the girls that you kick it with, that they would care more about drugs than like your life. You
Yeah.
know, I just kind of feel like that's like the standard girl that you bring around.
yeah. I mean, well, I'm definitely.
am I wrong?
sounds
I mean,
so
you're
bad.
definitely not wrong.
That
Like,
sounds so bad,
I mean,
though.
that showed me that day. Like, damn, these bitches don't give a fuck. They don't even give a fuck to let a nigga rest for a day or two before you just.
You got that coke?
That's all they wanted. That's all they want from
When
you.
I stopped doing coke and drinking and everything, it definitely was like a very, very eye-opening experience of like, wow, like there's a lot of people that I think or I thought were my friends that I had in my life that I now realize I have absolutely no reason to associate with. And the
Yeah.
only reason that they ever talked to me was because we were going to the same parties and clubs and shit like that.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, I just feel like at a certain point, if you want to change your life, you got to kind of remove
gotta cut those people
from your
out.
life. You know, you got to kind of do a little audit of like, who do I actually want to stay in contact with, et cetera.
Yeah, and honestly, that list is starting to get shorter and shorter and shorter every day.
Right.
To be honest.
So, kids, if you see House Phone out, don't offer him a key bump.
Please
don't
don't.
give him a shot.
I mean, I probably wouldn't do it anyway from some random ass person. I'm not trying to die anyway.
Right.
But still, don't offer it to me.
God, going around giving people fent bumps would be the easiest way to kill
Yeah,
a ton of
kill
people.
anybody,
You
yeah.
think about it, if you just pull up to any old party, like everybody would just do it.
Yeah.
And it's not like
It's like if you wanted to go on some wild killing spree, I guess that would be the best way
right,
to do
but
it.
it's not like, you know, the type of shit where like your drug dealer comes to your house, gives you the drugs, then you overdose, and they have a whole record of it. Like if you were doing that, like nobody would fucking be able to figure out where it came from.
Not necessarily, but I don't know. That shit is just a scary game, bro. And like,
Yeah. Was this an eye-opening experience for you at all? Do you feel
for
like
sure. No,
scared
no.
of death?
I was joking for sure. Like, bro, like I've never been laid up in a hospital like that. Even like when I've been in car accidents and shit, I've never been in a hospital for that long. So like, just the sheer fact of I was in there for like almost a week. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck is going on? Like,
You felt alone, didn't you?
bro. That shit just makes you feel like, damn, like, cause like nobody is really gonna stop their whole life to like come be there with you for that long, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like
And think about how much worse prison is.
Jesus Christ.
Like
Oh,
the hospital is kind of depressing, and people don't want to go there, but it's still way better than prison. Well,
Yeah.
actually, these days with coronavirus, it's probably both pretty depressing.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to go to either, bro. And like, I don't want to die off of that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, we don't want to see you dead. Like, you gotta fucking take better care of yourself.
Yeah,
'cause
especially
this
for
is-
that, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
we gotta get you on this no jumper water.
yeah, bro, that's what we on, baby.
That's like good
I
stuff.
like how
man.
Duno was doing a gallon a day now too.
I don't believe it. He's probably doing he's doing a gallon big gulp. He's doing a gallon of Dr Pepper.
You're funny as fuck.
Oh no, I told him a gallon of horchata, right?
Yeah, that was funny.
I definitely been drinking like a couple like zero sugar Gatorades and shit like that. Just trying to stay on the no sugar.
You should keep
That's a good thing.
You should keep like a couple like bars like in the car and stuff just in case your shit ever drop low.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Sweet tarts.
I wouldn't say
Bro, that shit is annoying. Having to check that shit before you eat every fucking time is like.
So you
oh
gotta
my
take the
God.
medicine every time you eat?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Is it tempting to just not do it?
I mean,
Don't do that, bro, because that's what happened to me.
yesterday I didn't take it before I didn't check it before I ate, but I just took it anyway and ate.
Really get that thing, bro. I'm gonna get the information for you after this, because like I seen the commercial. The guy has his
That would be better
arm,
than me having to fucking stab
Yeah.
myself in the hands every.
but it's compatible with your phone, so it'll
That's
show
fire.
it'll show your blood sugar like all day.
That's fire as fuck. I need that.
I love that you're so hyped to get some random thing implanted in your arm.
I mean, if it's gonna,
Yeah, hell, if it's gonna make it easier.
instead of doing pricking his hand all fucking time.
Nigga, do you want your fucking fingers bloody all day? That shit's fucking.
If a
annoying.
medical professional told me that it was a good idea, then I guess I would be down to do it.
I mean, you have to be. I'm down to do it, obviously, but I'm just saying it's a little annoying.
I mean,
No, yeah.
I know it's FDA approved because it's only to have commercials on all CNN.
Right,
and
yeah,
everything,
I'll trust it. I was listening to something today that said that, you know, you always will hear like the comparison of like this percentage of people are dying from COVID in America and this percentage of people are dying in other countries, but nobody ever acknowledges the reality that a huge part of the difference in people dying is the fact that Americans are so fucking fat that when they get COVID, it just kills them because they are so unhealthy. So
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
but nobody wants to talk about that.
Nobody wants to speak on that.
We all just fluctuate in our weight so much.
So much, yeah.
I'm trying to not do. I want to stay the same weight that I go into 2022 or lower.
Okay.
Also, next year is my year
Why?
because there will never be another year again for the rest of my life that has that many twos in it.
Oh yeah, 22.
2022. I'm not going to live to see 2222.
Have we asked you? Has anybody ever asked you why the 22?
No, nobody's ever asked me that. I would love to talk about that.
Okay, well,
Why are you 22?
Where'd the
I'm being
22 come
sarcastic
from?
because obviously everybody fucking asks me that every day of my entire life.
Yeah, people.
Dumbass.
But you
People
don't
ask
have
me
a
the
meaning
same
for that?
thing.
No. If I had a good story, you'd remember.